Okay, there's that. Here's this. There we go. Cool. All right. Here we be. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another stream of the Shapeshifting Detective. Who's this guy? We haven't met this guy yet. I wonder who that is. That's, oh, that's Oscar. Don't know who that is either. That's probably Dorota. Which is an interesting name, by the way. It seems to be a derivative of Dorothy, but I don't know via what language. Mind Cozy, hey, you did! Amazing! Violet, why do you have a gun? Hey, yeah. It is going pretty good. I am excited to play more of this game. So let's do that. How's it going with you?
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Yes, I've just turned into Oscar. We're gonna go talk to people as Oscar. I forget who else I've been so far.
And also there's some color on there as well. I think it's like a green. It's like green paint with some engraving on it.
Yes, what kind of
We definitely want to. Oh, Bronwyn's not here.
situation or scene?
Damn,
do you have
Bronwyn's not here.
depicted there? What do you think?
Well, what I think I can see is
Oscar Wainwright. What a surprise.
Hi, Violet. Oh, I got nothing to talk to you about. Okay, fine. I was hoping to talk
It's
to
funny that you
Bronwyn.
mentioned combat first, because most people actually.
Rain's not here.
And then the second point you made was that it might be.
And Lexi's not. Dang, where is everybody?
Most people think it shows an erotic scene. This is one of many.
How about you?
Oscar? What are you doing here?
I want to help.
I know. We've already talked about this. You said you'd get into Bronwyn Castle's room somehow and have a look around.
Oh.
Why? How? How?
I don't know. Maybe ask if you can go around. Women like vulnerable men.
Wow.
Do they?
I don't know. Do I look like vulnerable men? Just do whatever you have to, Oscar. I've got to concentrate on some other leads. So, you can go now.
Right.
Nose curiosity
Fine.
shop.
Be a jerk about it.
Now you're nosed.
Well,
Welcome to Poe's Curiosity Shop. Today, what do you think?
Okay, well, I got into
Oh, wow.
Bronwyn's room, but there's nothing there, so.
Tell the listeners a bit more. About
All right then.
The
Well, let's be everybody and see what other options I have.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Claude.
What would you say is his profession?
Why is Sam still questioning me? Do I need to bring up Mr. Hedges again?
Who?
Are you threatening me? Who is Mr. Hedges?
I probably shouldn't ask that, because the implication is that I know who that is.
Are you threatening me?
Excuse me? Of course not. We just agreed that with the meds I'm on, stuff like this might get out. Remember?
The process caused the pain you see on his face. These tattoos are a
Is
reminder
Mr. Hedges one
that
of her other
some
personalities?
things are best left unseen.
You have a recognizable knock, Chief Dupont. I'll remember not to answer next time.
Do you know Dorota's boyfriend?
I've met him once, yes.
Hey, Mr. Gel.
Just the once? When did you meet him? Just the once?
Unless I've got a body double walking around. Yes, just the once. We talked in confidence. You'll need to ask him if you want the juicy details.
Read by Lacia Finley. The old man hobbled slowly down the street, leaning heavily on his tripod-ended walking stick.
Rain's not here.
More tightly around his thin body as the bitter east wind blew litter around.
Lexi's not here.
Down more firmly, blew on his fingers, then resumed his painful progress.
Chief Dupont, there's been loads of people coming around asking questions. I don't even know half of them.
Bronwyn, did Dorota collect coins?
Oh, right, because there was a coin in her mouth.
Bronwyn is still prime suspect. Did Dorota collect coins?
Not that I know of. She collected thimbles. She said she didn't need any. She had hard calluses on her fingers from all the cello.
Have you looked in Dorota's bedroom? Did Dorota have any enemies? Have you looked in Dorota's bedroom?
Not since the murder. There's still a load of my stuff in there. I climb in through the window, but it's on the 3rd floor.
Bronwyn is still prime suspect.
I know, I agree. Because she tipped you off. If I manage to get into her room, what am I looking for again?
Anything that ties her to the murder. You're going to break and enter. Anything that ties her to the murder.
Okay. That sounds easier said than done, though.
Indeed.
I found one. Opened the gates of madness and experienced the beast's feeding frenzy for the first time.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
I spent 7 weeks at a mental institution trying to rebuild my life to find. At first they tried to get me to talk about it. I couldn't tell them.
I changed your sheets last night, and you weren't here.
That's impossible. I was in that room praying the entire time, and those sheets have definitely not been changed, I can assure you. Are you trying to frame me?
Maybe. No. Certainly not.
I was very, very lucky. I was not. Body was found. Maybe it's true that the devil looks after his own.
Violet.
Sam knows about Mr. Hedges.
I'll handle it, Violet. Just get back to the guest house. Unless something else you need?
And trying to fight it, so I have to try and keep. Out there, it's a chill night, and there's been rain, so I can keep the hood up on my parka without looking suspicious on the
I love that I can
surveillance
just walk into
camera.
Oscar's house and he's just
I
gone.
take the train down to King's Cross. More anonymous.
Let's see. Right, I haven't been any of these 3 yet.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
3 charms without conviction. A taxi speed.
I'm truly sorry about Dorota. I didn't see you here last night.
What are you implying?
It's just suspicious.
Does anyone really care that Dorota is dead?
I'm truly sorry about Dorota.
I didn't really know her.
So why are
I
you
saw her pictures
getting upset
in
about
the
it?
newspaper. Can't remember what for right now.
Steps slow. Within me.
You can tell Sam about Birmingham. What did you tell the police you were doing last night?
I told them the truth, that I was in my room. I'm not sure if they can fact check it, but it's the only alibi I've got. Kind of wish we'd all stuck together now.
When should we do another reading? The police think it's me, don't they? When should we do another reading?
You already told us. 8 o'clock. Ron, are you okay?
You can tell Sam about Birmingham.
I wonder if there's like a suspicion gauge or something, like a hidden thing that the game is keeping track of. Like if I ask weird questions that like, if I ask too many weird questions, someone will like rat me out or something.
Well, what can I tell Sam that you haven't already?
You know Sam likes a fact check. You're right. Don't say anything. You know Sam likes a fact check.
I don't really know Sam. But if you're sure, then I guess I'm sure.
Heck yeah, tell me all about Birmingham, whatever the hell happened there.
It still tore my head apart when the beast came through.
Bron, I'm so glad you're here. We need to talk.
Is something wrong?
No one can hear us, right? I mean, assuming this room isn't bugged, although knowing Violet, there's probably cameras everywhere.
You think Violet's a voyeur?
Probably. I don't know. She has that look about her, don't you think? Like she knows something she's not letting on. I wouldn't be surprised if there's cameras hidden in the wardrobe.
What have you got to hide?
Nothing. Though I'd rather she didn't see me dancing around in my underwear. I only do that for people I love.
Do you love me?
Of course I do, Bron. See? And now that's on film. I hope you enjoyed that, Violet. Listen, we need to talk about our alibi.
Lexi.
What about our alibi?
Lexi, I still love you.
I know you said it would be better if we said we were together, but lying about your alibi, that's pretty serious. Are you sure it was a good idea?
We should do whatever it takes.
You're acting like we've got something to hide. Bron, is there something you're not telling me? Why'd you ask me to lie? Were you really in your room all night?
Yes.
No.
Yes. No.
I mean, I don't know. Let's say no and see what happens.
Where were you? Ron, don't mess me around. You're scaring me.
I'm just kidding. I was here all night. I was at Dorota's house.
I really have no reason to say any of these things. Unless I'm trying to throw suspicion on Bronwyn, which I'm not really? Like, I have no reason to believe it was her, other than just everyone thinks it was her. But there's no evidence of that, is there?
I'm just kidding. I was here all night.
Not funny.
I don't smoke. I look him in the face. He looks rough. Sweating.
I feel like I probably should have told her I was at Dorota's house, and that might have gotten some more info out of her. I don't know.
To shine in the distant neon, I can smell his breath, sour with the stink of rotting teeth. A smackhead, I guess, in need of his medicine. Well,
Miss Castle, more unexpected pleasures.
What did Dorota's boyfriend say about me? I was nowhere near Dorota last night. What?
Something about a message you wouldn't deliver? Did you want him to be a special friend? Is that why you killed his girlfriend?
I didn't kill Dorota. You have no proof.
You don't know what we've got, Miss Castle. That's between Sam and I.
I was nowhere near Dorota last night.
You said you were with another one of the readers. All I'm saying is that Violet didn't recall seeing any of you.
Yeah, Violet didn't recall anything last night.
Where she was.
Yeah, and I'm still trying to gather information. I don't really have any reason to suspect anybody, but the game is kind of like nudging me in like certain directions.
Did she tell you that? She's playing with you to get you to open up.
A great warm.
Didn't expect you to come back. Have you contacted Dorota?
No. Yes. She forgives you. Yes. She says you know who killed her.
Yeah. Also, so I think so the game is it is implying that so it's implying that she has schizophrenia, which which implies that like she wasn't herself at the time, but like schizophrenia is not actually the same thing as having multiple personalities. It used to be that people thought that's what it was, but it's not. That's a separate mental disorder. But I guess maybe it was, I don't know. Maybe whoever wrote this game didn't know that. But yeah, I think the implication is that Violet has another personality, and that personality may have been the murderer or something like that. But yeah, we'll have to poke more to figure that out for sure.
She said what? Why would she say that? She'd never have said that. Why are you lying to me?
I'm probably confused. Sorry. She said you knew.
Hey, we're still though. Yep, we finished Omicron the Nomad Soul last week, and we have therefore moved on to a new game.
She said you knew. I'm probably confused.
It's okay. I asked you to do it. I shouldn't get angry. Maybe you could try it again sometime? I don't know. Maybe it's too soon.
I'm sorry the police ignored our prediction. I'm sorry the police... Do you get on with Dorota's family?
Not really. Especially not now. They're convinced I got her into the wrong crowd or something. Am I really a bad influence?
More like the opposite. I think she's a bad influence on you.
No.
FMV hell. Yes. Hello, Magafort. Game audio is extremely low. Okay, let me bump that up. Let's see if that's any better.
Yeah. No.
Thanks, Bronwyn. I know it's a bit soon, but maybe we can grab coffee sometime? Just to chat about things.
Hell yeah.
No thanks. Yes. That would be nice.
I like you, Bronwyn. How about soon? How about tonight? I can come to the guest house?
Yes, please.
No, you can't. Sure.
So it's a date? Sort of. I'll see you soon.
I'm sorry the police ignored our prediction.
It's okay. Just... How did you know? How did you come up with a name and then... she's gone?
She's not gone. She's waiting to pass. How could someone even get into Dorota's bedroom?
The usual way. The front door. Like, it's a townhouse and she's on the 3rd floor. So, other than teleporting or a big ladder, that's the only way.
Date time.
Hi. Hey. Hello.
Come in.
Sorry, I'm not used to dating so soon.
I'm actually not in the mood anymore. It's okay. We can take it slowly.
Calm's hard. It's okay.
Oh, I wasn't sure I was thinking on doing anything, physical.
It's okay. We can talk. Just sit on the bed.
Thanks, Bronwyn. I'm still trying to make sense of it all. I noticed I've got some Earl Grey in the hallway. I know it sounds a bit rude, but I'd really like some if you wouldn't mind.
Oh.
Sure, I'll be right back.
Right. He's actually trying to get into my room and find something to my room.
Actually, I don't like leaving people alone in my room.
yeah, find something to connect Bronwyn to the murders. Would it surprise you that you are actually a character in a low-budget computer game and I'm actually an omniscient player?
Sure, I'll be right back.
You know, yeah, let's fall for it. Let's see what happens. Besides, Earl Grey. I can't say no to Earl Grey. Love Earl Grey. Yeah, this might be good, actually, because then I can go to the chief or whatever and see what he found.
Shop. Alice, this object that I've just handed to you, what do you think it is?
Well,
So I guess
I'm not sure what it
fucked
is,
off.
but what I do know.
Oscar? Why'd you leave? Okay.
Attached in the center.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's made of, I think, metal. I think it's metal.
We had the same metal in one of our earlier ships.
I think I've done everything I could do here.
It must be bronze.
Correct.
I see, but it's small as well, and it has...
Alright, let's be Rain.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain.
Oh, does it? Yeah, the radio is kind of louder. Let's bump the game audio down a little bit, but not too much. I guess, I mean, worst case scenario, I can just turn the radio off.
Yeah, again, it's a theme that we've visited before in one hour.
Ah, Rain, can I help?
About last night,
Was there a problem?
my tap was dripping, but I fixed it. Where were you?
Dripping? Maybe I was in my bedroom. That's out of bounds to you.
Okay, then.
Shop is now closed.
Don't forget the group reading, Ray. By which I mean, if you see Lexi, tell her not to forget the group reading.
What's the plan?
We still don't know what we're dealing with. There's every chance that it could just be a normal human murder.
What if it's not a normal human murder?
Then we have to assume that it's some kind of traveler.
Like in Birmingham?
Yeah, like in Birmingham.
Pause. He lifted a numb hand and rubbed her cheek. Sleep, he whispered.
What do you think of Sam?
You entirely suspect Lexi of everything. Oh, but she's so cute.
Oh, I'll totally hit that. Apart from the whole investigating Bronwyn for murder thing, of course.
Hell yeah.
But that's a minor flaw. I can work around it.
Hell yeah. She
I
thinks I'm
hear
cute.
Sam likes you too.
Really? Well, you know, I'm not surprised. I am a total babe.
It's true.
Thing to show him. He hoped it was a mouse or a vole. At least they were always
Chief is gone.
and lopsided.
Oscar's gone.
One robin, several blackbirds, usually downy fledglings with wide beaks and tails that hadn't even.
All right.
Hi, I'm Lexi. Oh,
She's a werewolf.
I'm Lexi.
Could be. Could very well be a werewolf. Wouldn't put it past
Out
her.
of its misery, he put all of them out
That cute,
to the head.
innocent,
The tiniest cracking of.
that cute, innocent facade
Dorota had a boyfriend.
is maybe hiding hidden depths. Dark, dark depths.
Oscar, the guy I met this morning? The one I told you about. Yes.
What did he want?
Answers. Reassurance. Forgiveness.
Do you think he killed her?
Not considering what he asked me to do.
Okay. So I probably should have told him she forgives you. Oh well, too late.
Waiting for what? He crouched down for a closer look.
I feel sad for Oscar.
Bronwyn said to stay away from him and the family. We're drawing too much attention to ourselves. We won't be able to finish our job.
Job?
Are you wearing a wire? You know why we're here. Don't make me say it.
Job. We won't be able to finish our job. Nah.
No, no, no. Ivan dropped down next to the kitten. Shh. It's okay.
No.
Blurred his vision. Of his finger. Don't move, okay? Just don't try to move. But the kitten wouldn't stop struggling.
Nope, we are not listening to that story. Yeah, let's go back to Sam then, I guess, and see what else we can find out from our various people we've primed. First, let's start with Rain, because as Bronwyn, I told Rain that Rain can tell Sam about Birmingham, so let's find out about Birmingham if I can. Oh, what the hell? Maybe that has to wait until the next chapter or something. I might have gone through all my options. Oops. Yeah, that would be cool. New Game Plus. Okay, yes, there's the next chapter. Hang on. Let's check out Oscar first. Okay. Chiefy Chief.
Violet told you about Mr. Hedges?
Yes.
Mr. Hedges was one of August's homeless. Actually, probably our only homeless person. We're pretty well off here. No, we called him Mr. Hedges because, well, that's where we found him.
What happened?
I asked Violet to put him up one night, and of all the nights he could have died, he croaked it at the guest house.
And then you buried him?
No, of course not. That's what Violet thinks, but I just drove him off to the morgue and had him processed. Don't tell Violet that, though. We need her on our side.
Bronwyn and Lexi are lying about their alibis.
Figures. Got any proof?
I don't really. No, I just heard them talking about it.
Get proof. Then I can haul them in.
Okay. What do we know?
Rain says he was praying in his room, alone. Nobody corroborates. Bronwyn and Lexi lied about their alibis. I'm thinking what to do about it. Apparently, Lexi used a Ouija board to get Dorota's name. The tarot readers mentioned Birmingham. You're looking into it. There's some talk about a traveller, whatever that is. Oscar's not a suspect. He was playing football last night with lots of witnesses. According to Oscar, Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet, which is strange. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. And finally, you pulled the name Zach Weston from somewhere, saying he's the town photographer? I've never run into him. Still, I guess I'm not in the papers that much. That's it.
Oh, maybe that's the other guy we saw in the opening sequence. Let me check one thing.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
No? Okay. Nope. Alright. I think it is time for the next chapter then.
It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update. Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom. Also in the news, emergency services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between two cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stick with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere. That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Okay then. All right, so there's Zach now.
If you have anything else on Zach Weston, let me know.
Sorry, we're closed. Come back tomorrow or make an appointment online.
Are you Zach Weston?
Yes. What do you want?
The Shaws hired me.
The Shaws. Oh. You mean that girl who got killed? What was her name? Dorothy?
You've never met Dorota?
I see a lot of faces in my studio, but I'm not good with names. Wait. Dorota? I remember now.
I mean, that's a pretty unique name. You photographed Dorota?
For the August Chronicle. She won some sort of award. I remember her cello. It kept reflecting the flash and ruining the shot.
Did she come to the studio?
No, I went to her house, along with the reporter. It's better with these human interest stories to capture them in a natural habitat.
So you know where she lived?
If you asked me to drive there without my sat-nav, no.
Same. Was that the only time you met Dorota?
No, actually, I've been running a special offer on portraits since she came in for a studio session. Wait there.
Hey, get back here. I didn't give you permission to leave.
As you can see, there's photos here. Her on the cello. Now this one's in colour. Beautiful hair. Oh, legs wrapped around. Another one here. Oh, hang on. Do you see what I see?
What do you see?
I think she's just a very attractive girl. That's all.
What was that look you just gave me? Did you take any other pictures of Dorota?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
I don't think I like what you're implying, Detective. Is that all?
You're friends with Violet Gallagher?
Friends? Yes. I know Violet very well.
How well?
Violet takes it very well, actually. I like him like that.
What?
With a frosty exterior comes a soft, warm center.
Wow. So you're sleeping with her?
I'm sorry, my analogy wasn't explicit enough for you. Yes, we have sex.
Hot. Where were you last night? And don't say inside Violet.
Here. I'm usually here most nights.
Okay, good. Can anyone confirm that?
Only the roof rats.
Well, then I will have to go interview the roof rats. Good day, sir. Well, he's, I guess, honest? Oscar, talk to me. Bro, buddy, kiddo. Me too! What the hell was he showing me? Do you know Zach Weston?
No? Who's that?
He's a photographer.
Never heard of him.
Did Dorota show you her boudoir photos?
Her what? Boudoir photos? She sent some private photos to me by phone. Do you mean them?
No, I mean professional photos.
I get it now. That's why you're asking about Zach Weston. Maybe I should pay him a visit.
How did your date with Bronwyn go?
How did you hear about that? Anyway, it wasn't a date. I was doing a favour for Chief DuPont. Only lasted a few minutes.
That's what she said. Oh, I shouldn't, but okay. No, okay. Oh, God.
Are you working with him or not? Look, if you don't want to tell you, then I'm not gonna.
Damn it. I should have said that's what she said. I mean, I know what he was doing anyway. He was trying to find evidence linking her to the murders. But I don't know what he found, if anything. Now I'm kicking myself for not saying that. Okay. Talk to everybody. Let's talk about Zach Weston again.
Do we really have to?
He says you're sleeping together.
How vulgar. Yes, I suppose that is what he'd say. But I've never let him lay a finger on me. He says we're in a relationship, but he doesn't act like it.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, I think I understand. Yeah, I understand. I think that was what I assume that's what you meant. But I still feel like I chose the wrong option. Why doesn't he act like it?
He thinks he's irresistible to women.
Is he?
No.
Oh. Hi? Are we in The Shining now? The hell was that about? Was that the Traveler?
Sam, look, I can't talk right now. I'm doing phone readings. Gotta pay for a John somehow. Lexi's locked in till 8 too. I can sort you out afterwards, yeah?
Phone readings, huh? Do you know Zach Weston?
I met him yesterday, doing the rounds, looking for reading work. Actually, he did mention Dorota.
What about Dorota?
He said there was this girl he was planning to meet up with. Said she was alone every Monday night because her parents go to the cinema. Do you know what that means? It was Dorota Shaw.
Huh. Okay. So, Birmingham?
Fine, Sam. Birmingham. Mercury took us to Birmingham. We didn't know what for. We never really know what for. But we turned up. It started with a girl, Ginny. She was South African. I only mention it because that was its thing.
Its thing?
Yeah. We didn't know at the time, but in hindsight, it was after South African girls. 3 to be exact. The Traveller wanted 3.
Why? Why did the Traveller want 3 victims?
You should ask Bronwyn. She's the one that knows about rights. I just know it normally involves 3, and all 3 share a common attribute.
Okay. Tell me about the Travelers.
I guess you might call them demons, in as much as they can get inside us. They come from other worlds.
There's some weird overlap between Omicron the Nomad Soul and this game. They come from other worlds?
Kind of, yeah. Quantum physics is real, didn't you know? There are many universes. In technical terms, a traveller is a trans-dimensional being far more superior to us, in as much as they can choose which reality to hang out in. We just get this one.
Rain is such a nerd and I like him. Travelers can inhabit us?
Yes, disturbingly. It's actually a lot more complicated than that. They choose a reality/universe where they actually evolve to become the person they're possessing. So they jump in a few million years before our timelines intersect.
What? That is... Okay. In simple terms?
They can't just jump into someone. It takes a few hours for that. They make the decision before they travel, which is why we can catch them.
So you think the murderer is a traveler?
Yes, probably. The tarot doesn't just sat-nav us to normal murders.
So wait. They choose the universe where they evolve to become the person they're possessing? Is that why they kill the person? So they can just have that person's life? I'm confused. This is weird, and I'm really curious to see where this is going. Let's see.
We've got to stop meeting like this. Seriously though, Sam, I'm working. Can't it wait? Just give me to 8, okay?
Right. Okay. Alright, let's start being people. Oh, right. Zach is an option now. Okay, so I can't be Bronwyn or Lexi. Because they're working. Alright, cool. Are we to kill pre-Sam Sam? Oh boy. Who should we start with? Let's be Zach. He's new. I haven't been him yet.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Okay. Zachy boy.
Zach! What are you doing here?
Babe.
Quick, don't let anyone see you.
Why don't you want anyone to see me? Everyone's talking about Dorota. Are you happy Dorota's dead?
I didn't say that. But we both know what Dorota was like. She practically threw herself at you.
She didn't throw herself at me. Why'd you think that?
The boudoir sessions. Some girls get the wrong idea. I saw how she was looking at you. She wanted it.
You were there. You saw the photos. You were there. You saw the photos.
I've seen all your photos, Zach. All of them.
Why don't you want anyone to see me?
What other photos has Zach taken?
Why don't you want anyone...
What? You're the one who said we shouldn't be seen together. What are you doing here?
I wanted to make sure we were still okay.
What did you do? What did you say to Sam?
Everyone's talking about Dorota.
I'm not allowed to answer that, I guess.
I know. But I suppose people like that attract trouble.
People like what? Is that why you killed her? People like what?
Homewreckers. Anyway, I hope you didn't just come here to talk about Dorota.
Nope, bye. Yeah. Wait. Ginny's? Why does it say Ginny's on their room? Weird.
Zach, let me stop you there. You are one creepy fellow. Now, I don't know what you had going on with Dorota, but I don't want anything to do with it. Do not come back here. Please.
Duly noted. Oscar. Chief. Nope. Okay. Let's be Violet and bother Zach. Oops. I didn't want to do that. Be Violet.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Right, yep. No rain. Insert Blind Melon song here. Zach.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
Did you hear about Dorota? I came over last night, but you weren't here.
Everyone in town's heard. She's a local celebrity now.
Local celebrity? Were you sleeping with her?
Violet? Of course not. I only have eyes for you.
I don't believe you.
That's not what I heard.
This again. I told you, I'm not seeing anyone else. I have gorgeous women in my studio all the time, but you're special. Not because you won't take off your clothes, I'm expecting that at some point. It's just, you're so clever and well educated. And the icing on the cake, you're the most beautiful woman I've ever met.
Aww.
I came over last night, but you weren't here.
Well, that explains why there was no answer when I called you. I was definitely here.
Okay. Also, Mello, thank you for the sub. The resub. Chief, where the heck are you? Let's be everyone else. Right. Let's be Oscar.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
No Violet. Of course not. Brahma and Lexi are busy. Just a busy signal. No rain. And all I can say is that my life is pretty plain. Mysteriously empty.
Sensing the thing with Bronwyn went badly.
Why did you put me up to it?
I need all hands on deck. You're a hand. At least I thought you were.
Nothing happened.
Never mind. At least you tried.
Is there anything else I can do?
No, you've done enough. I'll keep up my end of the bargain, make those speeding tickets go away, though technically, you'd have more points than a hedgehog if I kept them. And if I do catch you speeding in August again, Oscar, instant ban. Capiche?
Yes. Capiche? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. At Dead of Night vibes. I'm not familiar with that. Alright, well that was... I guess Oscar didn't find anything? Which I guess is good, because it means Bronwyn is not the murderer? Or Oscar's just bad at finding stuff, I don't know. Let's be the chief, and then we'll be... Ray.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
I wonder what exactly his relationship with Violet is. 'Cause they're in cahoots. They've got something going on together. I don't know what it is. Like they're working with each other, or they're like planning something. I don't know. Hi, Violet. I have nothing to say to you, apparently.
Chief? Again?
Did Dorota have any online friends?
She didn't really use any social networks. Didn't have the time. Mainly just cello.
Go to any clubs or groups?
She helped out at a Rainbows group. I think it's like Cub Scouts for little kids. Did that with her mum. But, I don't know. Unless she was strangled by a 9-year-old.
I mean, we did just see a creepy 9-year-old at the guest house. Anything's possible.
Hello. I know you. You're the police chief.
Bingo!
I understand that you knew Dorota Shaw.
We met briefly, yes. I freelanced for the August Chronicle, and they did a story about her.
Was that the first time you met her? The scholarship to Juilliard? Was that the first time you met her?
As far as I know. I meet a lot of people through work. Some are more memorable than others. I happened to mention my portrait services, so she booked a session with me.
When was this?
A 9-year-old who just got their knot tying badge. Yeah, exactly, just the one knot. Or possibly Shibari was involved, I don't know.
A few weeks ago.
What type of photos do you take?
For the paper. Record shots that any idiot with a phone can take. My studio is where the magic happens. Mainly portraiture, but I dabble in other areas.
Boudoir photography?
Sometimes, if that's what the client wants. Are you asking for yourself, or...?
It's for the case. Don't be facetious.
I'm deadly serious. Most of my clients are female, but I wouldn't like to assume.
Yes. Oh, come on. Let's get some boudoir shots of Chief DuPont. Please. Okay. That's everybody. And I have not been... haven't been Rain yet.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain. Okay. You have a lovely guest house.
It is quaint, isn't it? It's all my parents had when they died. We're literally sitting in my inheritance.
How did your parents die?
Father died first. Heart attack. They found him in the freezer when Mother died. She had a pulmonary embolism. I didn't really talk to them much.
Wait.
Freezer?
Yeah, what? POV of the little girl watching all these different little people pop out of Sam's room over. Oh my god. Oh, I hadn't even thought of that.
Yes, she kept him in the chest freezer because she didn't want to be alone. Stored him perfectly. Still use it today.
Well, that's terrifying. And now we know that Violet has a freezer that could fit a body in it. That's, some intriguing information right there. Bronwyn's busy. A stew too. Oh, as in she turned him into stew and was keeping the stew in the freezer? Cab. Hello, Chief. Goodbye, Chief. Oscar? No Oscar. Zach.
Rain! I'm surprised to see you here.
You're creepy.
I take it you know about Dorota already. All that stuff we talked about yesterday, that's strictly between you and me.
What did we talk about?
What stuff?
Yes. Oh, that's so good.
That's the spirit. Now, I think it's best if we don't get caught speaking to each other. Overcautious, I'm sure, but I think it's for the best nonetheless. Maybe we can get together for a lad's night out after this is all blown over. Yeah?
Alright.
Okay. No, thanks. Okay.
Sure, yes.
Great. Well, I'll see you soon.
Because Rain said he didn't like Zach, therefore I'm going to make sure they hang out together. Because I'm a jerk. I want to make sure everybody hangs out with everybody else. I think that's it for now. So let's go back to Sam and see if there's anything new I can determine. You still busy? Still busy. Oh, I wonder if that clock actually shows the time, like the correct time, because they said until 8. No, it must not, because the clock's showing 9:30. So, yeah, I guess that's just like a random, or not random, but like that's just like the same clock photograph, or shot rather, camera shot. I just noticed the radio has Decker on it, which is a reference to the studio's other game, The Infectious Madness of Dr. Decker. Ha! That's cute. Sup, Rain?
I bet he is.
Oh.
It was that thing I told you about Dorota. I mean, I didn't know it was her then. He wanted to show me these explicit photos of her, but I refused. And that's when he told me about her being alone on Mondays. I wonder who else he told that to.
Yeah, that's a good question, actually. Because if he told anyone else that, then they might be the murderer. Or he's the murderer. Stop to Ms. Havisham o'clock. Oh, God. Violet? Great Expectations is one of the few, possibly the only, actually, Dickens books I've ever read, and I never finished it because I hated it. But I read it as like an assignment in school in like, was it high school or middle school? Junior high? I don't know. And there have been cases where a book that I was assigned to read in school, and hated, I might read it later and discover I actually like it. Because, I mean, there are times when it's just like, oh, you know, you have to read this book for school, and, like, you're kind of too young to get it, and you're forced to do it. So it's like, that's really not a good way to read a book in any sense. But yeah, if you just read it on your own, and you're not expected to, you know, do critical thinking about it or write an essay about it, then it's a lot more enjoyable. So I don't know. I was definitely turned off of Dickens because of that book, but maybe if I tried again now, I might enjoy it more. Who knows? Oops, I already talked to you. Right. Okay.
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August update. Police investigating the death of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder. Chief DuPont's statement was delivered in response to speculation from local residents that it was a crime of passion. Miss Shaw's strangled body was found by her mother around 10 p.m. last night in what the chief is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
It's always the person closest to the victim, isn't that what they say?
But that poor boy. A reminder also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced soon. The weather's getting worse tonight with heavy rain forecast.
Jason!
So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket. Or a cab.
Or wear the jacket in the cab. That's 8 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Oh, I guess, yeah, okay. Wait, hold on. Rain says you've met?
Yes, the Tower Reader. Delightful fella, but I couldn't offer him anything. He asked if he could do readings for my customers while they waited. Can't have that, really. It's retail ambush.
Did he do a reading for you?
He offered, but I declined. There's no such thing as fate detective. If there was, you could stop investigating right now. If you're supposed to find a killer, you will. Why put in the effort?
Interesting way of looking at things. Chiefo. Yeah, Zach was taking boudoir photos of Dorota.
And I'm all for a good boudoir picture, but who are they for? There's definitely a strong connection between those two then.
Maybe they were for someone else.
Well, unless they were for Oscar, I don't know. Unless there's someone else about to come out of the woodwork.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know that Zach was in the studio last night. He says he was. What do we know?
Zach Weston says he was in his studio last night. Rain met Zach already, touting for work. Zach told Rain Dorota would be alone last night. Zach says he's sleeping with Violet, which I doubt. Zach did other photo sessions with Dorota. Boudoir. I wonder what else he's not telling us. Rain still says he was praying in his room, alone. Bronwyn and Lexi lied about being together last night. You're still following up Birmingham. Keep me posted. Yeah, you mentioned the word traveller to me, but he's nothing. Oscar's in the clear. He was playing football last night. He said that Dorota had a wedding dress in her closet. Not many people would know that. That's it.
Ooh, a pen.
It's 8 o'clock and time for another August
I don't like that
update.
it repeats
Police
things,
investigating the death
I
of
can't skip them.
21-year-old Dorota Shaw have said there's no evidence to connect her boyfriend to the murder. Chief DuPont's statement was delivered in response to
little
speculation from
sequence
local
automatically
residents
when
that it was a
the
crime
chapter
of
is
passion.
ready to end,
Miss Shaw's strangled
regardless of whether
body
you
was
want to
found
end it
by
or
her
not.
mother around 10 p.m. last night in what the chief is calling a puzzling crime.
I can't believe people are gossiping already, Poe.
It's always the person closest to the victim, isn't that what they say?
But that poor boy. A reminder also that due to the murder, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced soon. The weather's getting worse tonight with heavy rain forecast. So if you're heading out, you might want to take a jacket. Or a cab.
Or wear the jacket in the cab. That's 8 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Okay.
Sam, I've got news. We've done a reading.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Five of Swords. That's the same card as yesterday.
You flipped it upside down. You're supposed to... You just... Messing up the...
Let's hope it's not the Knight of Wands.
This
doesn't look good.
It's fine. This happens all the time. There are 78 cards in a deck. The same ones come up a lot.
I get it, but we drew the exact same cards yesterday. What are the odds of pulling all three again?
Did you
1
shuffle?
in 474,552.
Nerd!
I know. I get asked a lot.
Bet it's a Ten of Swords.
It's happening again. There's going to be another murder. Then Lexi did her thing, and now we have a name. Alice Munro.
The radio host.
Sam, I've just arrested Bronwyn and Lexi. I know I don't really have anything, but they have been winding me up all day, coming in here, talking to me like I'm a suspect, and generally being weird. So, they're safely behind bars now, and presumably Ellis will live. Just keep an eye on Rain. Perhaps he'll take over the job if no one else is around.
Well, that's not what I wanted to happen.
Sam, do me a favour, go easy on Violet.
No.
If we need to get anything out of her, let me deal with it. She'll open up to me.
Chief, you can't just lock people up because they're suspicious.
Why?
Someone else is the murderer.
I'm assuming that's just a gut feeling. If you actually knew who the murderer was, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Look, I see you're starting to care for these people already, but Violet's been watching them like a hawk. If you can convince her, you convince me.
Okay. Interesting. Right, so yeah, like the best way to talk to Violet is as the chief, and the best way to talk to the chief is as Violet. Makes sense. Zach, do you know Alice Munro?
Monroe. Everyone knows her. She's a local radio star here.
Do you have photos of her?
I always get the shot, Sam. One way or another.
What is that supposed to mean? You are creepy. Let's visit Ellis last.
How could you let Chief DuPont do that? I'm not talking to you until you get this fixed. Bronwyn was on Tarotasm, Sam. Just like she was an hour ago. And they record everything, so her alibi should be without question. She was just lying to protect Lexi. She's maternal like that.
Yeah, no, I I agree with you. Oh, hi.
Excellent work. Gold star for you. Oh, hello. This is my goddaughter, Sophia. She's only 9 and she's a maths genius.
9-year-old.
I have to pop to my room to get something. Be nice to her while I'm gone. Otherwise I might have to smother you in your sleep.
Jeez.
What's your name?
I'm the boogeyman. Sam.
I'm Sophia. Pleased to meet you. Do you want to know a secret?
Yes, please.
Violet was taken by aliens in a ship. She doesn't want anyone to know.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Sophia, your mother will be here for you soon, so run along and wait. Now, Sam, how can I help you?
Is she wearing a dress with pockets? Tell me where you got it. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm not convinced that the kid is not the killer. Bronwyn's innocent. She was logged into Tarotasm.
And you're sure it was her?
Yes, her voice is recorded.
Then it couldn't be her, could it? You want me to tell Claude, don't you? Sorry, I mean Chief DuPont. Fine, fine, I'll call him.
Do you know Ellis Monroe?
Of course. Poe and Monroe. She's on the radio.
I'm not going to mention aliens to her. Oh, wait. Right. Rain doesn't want to talk to me. Sorry. Oh, that if looks could kill. Okay, let's talk to Ellis. Ah.
You must be Sam.
Yep, a lot of redheads in this game.
I just got off the phone with Chief DuPont. I can't believe it. First Dorota, now me.
Follow my muslin onesie. Did you know Dorota?
Yes. We were friends. I hadn't known her for long. Only a few weeks.
How did you meet her?
We met at the gala. I was hosting and she was playing the cello, you know? I guess we talked for a little while and then she asked me for a drink after the show.
What happened after the show?
After we'd had a few drinks, she invited me back to her house. I thought we were just gonna chat, watch a movie, that sort of thing. Then she kissed me. I was so shocked. She was so attractive. So I kissed her back.
Hot. I kissed a girl and I liked her. Her hair was red, but a little too red, you know? You know Dorota had a boyfriend.
Oscar. Yeah. She was a bit confused. When we started seeing each other, she didn't like him touching her anymore. I didn't mind. But she did. So I told her if he wanted to get sexual, then maybe she should try something else.
Something else?
I said some guys like to watch. So tell him it would be sexy if he could look but he couldn't touch. As far as I know, it worked.
We think the murderer watched her in the same way.
The killer was in her wardrobe? What? Well, then it had to be Oscar. He's the only one it could be.
No, Oscar was playing football last night.
That doesn't make any sense. Then she was seeing someone else? No. Someone she knew. Knew she'd be alone? A stalker?
Know why Dorota owns a wedding dress?
It was her mom's. She was saving in case she ever got married.
You and Dorota were in a relationship?
This is just between us, right?
Yes, just between us.
We fooled around. I don't have many friends, Sam. Everyone thinks because I'm on the radio, I have tons of friends, so nobody ever approaches me.
My many faces.
I get lonely.
Aw.
But Dorota was my friend, and I liked making her happy.
You have no friends?
Poe and Dorota. People I say hi to. I have thousands of followers and subscribers, and they keep me feeling warm when I'm down, but they're not friends. I do get the odd stalker, but that isn't something anyone wants.
Tell me about Poe.
We're co-hosts on the radio. Oh, sorry. You know that already. We've been partners for 2 years now. He's a good friend.
He's the murderer. Where do I find him?
He's on air at the moment, but he'll be finished at 8:30.
Okay. Where were you last night?
On air. We both were. We broadcast live hourly news reports. It's how we keep our funding.
Do you know Zach Weston?
Not very well. He's done a few shoots of me and Poe to promote the show.
Have you had any private sessions with him?
No. Zach keeps asking, but I just don't want to. Not for him, but Dorota did. She gave me the pictures as a gift. She looked amazing.
Any idea who might want to hurt you?
No. Sorry. I did have a strange dream last night, though.
Ooh.
My life was playing on a TV screen, and every time I did something, another version of me started playing over the first. In the end, there were so many versions, it became a fog. It filled my lungs. I couldn't breathe. And then I woke up. What do you think that means, Sam?
Traveler! Demon! It means you're anxious about something.
I don't know what. I mean, I'm anxious now. Maybe it was predicting Dorota's death. Or mine.
What do you want me to do?
Just don't hurt me. Or let me get hurt.
I'll try. Ah!
Sam, you forgot your phone.
Oh, thank you. Don't scare me like that. Okay. Oh my god, yeah, probably.
You're only alive because we want you to be.
Okay. Oh, well, I can be Ellis now, so that's cool. Let's start by being Violet. I can't be the little girl. Oh, right, because that other dude, the guy who was just talking, my boss, I guess, specifically said no children. I'm not allowed to be children.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Yeah, same. No rain. Ellis. Nope.
Hello, lovely. Take a look at this. It's a picture of Dorota.
I don't want to see pictures of your conquests.
Heavy clothed, but no rain.
It's not like that. It's just a press photo. Do you see anything in it?
A girl holding a cello. What do you see?
Beautiful lady. I can make you look like that, Violet. You just need to let me.
What is with that photo? I have not played the X-Files video game. I didn't even really watch X-Files. I think I was a little bit too young to appreciate it at the time. Now I'm sure I would love it. My parents were big into it at the time, but I did not watch it. Oscar, no Oscar.
Violet, if this is about releasing people from prison, the answer is no. I'm going to need hard evidence for that to happen. Now, go! Back to the guest house?
Stop treating me like a little child. All right then.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
I have no idea what that is.
Claude?
Violet, there's been a UFO sighted on a night that you can't remember.
Oh, that's such a dick thing to say, but okay.
Shh! Claude, I told you never to speak about this.
Wait. So you think it's real?
I need you to tell Sam what happened. It'll help.
Help what? Me? I'll think about it.
Okay. So Sophia's aliens thing might hold water. Interesting.
Chief, I wanted to ask you something.
What did you want to ask?
Oh. Maybe?
Am I still a suspect?
No.
No. Yes. No.
Okay. Good. Listen, I think I might get out of this place soon. I need some space.
Is it about the boudoir photos?
Yeah. So it's true then?
I haven't seen them. I'm sorry. It's all tasteful stuff. Maybe a gift for you.
I'm just in shock. All the time. How could she be so different? I just can't process it all.
Anything is possible in this game because of how absolutely batshit its baseline is anyway. Yeah, it's like, they keep introducing, like, new concepts, and I'm like, alright. Whatever you say. I'll just file that away in my yes, why not file.
Chief DuPont, thanks for calling in.
I'm just checking you're safe.
At the moment, my heart's beating 1,000 times a minute and I can't sit still. Every noise or knock on the door makes me jump out of my skin, and I keep looking behind me. Is that safe?
Have I ever let you down? What's really worrying you?
That you're just saying you're doing things when you're not actually doing anything. What's the plan, Chief DuPont? How do we stop this from happening? How do we stop me from dying?
And then I just leave. I love how nobody actually finishes a conversation in this game. You're just like, goodbye. And wait. Okay, I lost track of who I've been so far. I've been Violet.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain.
Fear Effect Retro Helix. Not familiar with that one.
Who is Sophia?
You saw her, did you? She's my goddaughter, at that age where she overshares.
Is she a ghost?
Why would I say that? But okay.
What makes you say that, Rain? Is there something about her aura?
Weird conversation. Oh, come on. I want to berate him for keeping Bronwyn and Lexi in jail. Zach, bro.
Haven't you done enough predicting my death?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just kidding. I know it's not your fault. Well, unless you're the killer.
Have you made a decision about the show?
I think it's a no. Sorry. It's just the reading that you gave me the other day. I don't want to scare off the audience.
Why would I scare off your listeners? What reading? Why would I?
They don't want to hear talk of death and darkness. Well, they do, if it's in a story.
I was gonna say.
But you can't tell them they're going to die.
I said you were going to die?
You didn't say you're going to die, just like that, but I remember the death card. And the devil. And you said it was... what was the word you used? My challenge. That I needed to die so I could be free from my chains. I know you said it doesn't mean literal death, but maybe it does.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Hi, March. It's a kitten. Hi. Nobody.
Oscar, good. You got my message. Got some things to show you.
What have you got?
Does, this mean anything to you?
That's Dorota.
And what if I showed you this?
Ellis Monroe.
Do you know her?
She's from the radio.
And if I do this?
What are you doing?
No? Anything?
Oh.
What are you doing?
That'll be all. You can go now.
Wow. Unnecessarily creepy.
Oscar, I'm so sorry. What can I do?
Were you seeing Dorota?
Oscar, it's so much more complicated than that.
Why didn't you save her? Is it really? Tell me. Why didn't you save her?
I couldn't. I was live on air. I didn't know what was happening. Well, nobody knew what was happening. Don't make this my fault, Oscar. Please.
She's really good at the sad puppy dog face. X-Files was your first detective-like video game. Fear Facts Retro Helix was the first puzzle-style video game you played. Cool. I haven't played either one of those, but I am a fan of both detective-style video games and puzzle-style video games, so... yeah, maybe I should check them out. Right. Okay. I've been Rain. I haven't been Ellis yet. We'll save her for last. Let's be Zach for now.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
I need to talk about Ellis Monroe.
Yeah, I should almost certainly watch the show before I play any games relating to it.
What have you been doing with Ellis Monroe?
Nothing.
What haven't I been doing? What have you heard?
The tarot readers have predicted that she's the next victim. Do you think we should do something?
Want to fool around?
Oh my god.
No, I do not. I've got more important things to do, Zach.
Like sit here on this couch, looking regal. Hey, Blacktails. Yup, FMV. We're in FMV land now. No, Oscar.
Zach, what are you doing here?
I've been a naughty boy. I need to tell my previous partners.
Oh no.
Good to know. I'm not one of them though, so... unless there's anything else?
Hi.
Pose for me.
Hi, kitten.
Zach, please stop asking. It's not gonna happen.
Just undo a few buttons, yeah?
I don't like this, but I might push her into saying something important if I keep bugging her.
Are you bullying me into taking my clothes off for you? That's sleazy. Just leave, Zach, before I call Chief DuPont.
Okay. Yeah, good question. What buttons? Okay. Well, so much for that idea. Probably for the best, honestly. Oh, March. You putting on a show for me? He's like rolling around on the floor. Yeah, that's your belly. Oh, bye. Okay. Alright, now let's be Ellis.
Hi, I'm Ellis. I'm Ellis.
Yeah. Just come in, yell at me, do something weird or cute, run away. That is March's that's how March do. All right. Dang, no one's here. Oh, literally no one. Okay, fine. Okay, let's be Sam. And let's ask Violet about that whole alien thing. The chief said you'd tell me about the abduction.
I don't really want to.
Tell me.
About a month ago, the guest house was empty and I was alone in my bedroom. All I could hear was dripping. Cold tap. Drip. 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 And then it began. I could smell iron, a strong metallic smell. Then I could taste it on my tongue. And then weightlessness. Like time and space had stopped. That was the first time they took me.
First time? Yeah! Like, there's still so many unanswered questions.
It's happened 5 times. Even on clozapine. Get that strange aura, then gone. I had tests for epilepsy, amongst other things. But all the scans were normal.
Do you actually disappear?
As far as I know, I've gone.
Where to? I really need details about the abduction.
It's difficult to explain. I'm stuck in the wall of an enormous room made from these wooden vines, except the vines slowly move and drip with pain. My head is pushed out like I'm a trophy. If I look to my side, there are others, heads, all prisoners, being experimented on.
Jeez. That's incredibly disturbing. Experimented on?
They rearrange us like decorations. Suck us backwards into the darkness and then thrust us back through the wall. And when they return me home, I'm broken. Cuts. Bruises. Memories.
Yeesh. Sophia mentioned aliens?
She has a wicked imagination for her age.
Do you think you were abducted?
Do you think you're sitting here now? Perception is reality, Sam.
Have you told anyone else about this?
I needed to confide in someone, so I told Chief Dupont. Just Chief Dupont. And now you, apparently.
Do you think you were abducted last night?
Why are you talking about this again? You understand, every time you mention abduction, it opens up a vault of crushing memories that I'd rather stay locked up.
Did anyone else see you last night?
No. Not even the moon.
What is that supposed to mean? Okay, well, that is horrifying. Rain probably still doesn't want to talk to me. What else is left to do here? Let's see. Here's Johnny. About falsely imprisoning people.
Fine. Let me do the paperwork. I'm starting to regret hiring you. Maybe you should concentrate on something else.
Violet's talking about aliens.
What do you know about it?
Have you looked into it?
Yeah, I pulled in a few bug-eyed aliens, but they wouldn't confess. We've got a murder to solve. Can we talk about this later?
Fine. Oh, nice. How is it? I've not played that one. Yay! Bronwyn and Lexi are back. Tell me about Ellis Monroe.
I've heard on the radio, but other than that, I don't know anything about her. I want to help though.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was right there with you. Just... it gave me the giblies. Ugh. What's the connection between Ellis and Dorota?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Although we can be sure of one thing.
They're both redheads.
Yeah, she sounded blonde on the radio, but Mercury called her as a redhead.
She sounded blonde? Do you know Zach Weston?
No. I can do a reading if you want.
Sure, yes, all the readings.
Chariot. Is Zach a suspect? I'm sensing there's a lot of tension, pent-up frustration, like he's trying to keep everything together, and if he can just do that... I'm sorry, that's not much help to you, is it?
It might be. Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing something about that. Like the two parts seem like they didn't really mesh well together. But without having played it, I can't say for myself. Rain said you knew about rights.
A little bit. What did you want to know?
What is a right?
A rite can take many forms, but from what we know about these travelers, it seems to be performing some kind of coming-of-age ceremony.
Coming of age?
Yes, a rite of passage. Running havoc in our dimension is rewarded in theirs.
Huh.
Not fair, is it?
Why were there 3 victims before?
3 is a powerful number. There's a divine balance to it in our universe anyway. But maybe it doesn't mean anything where the traveler's from. Maybe 3 is just the carry-on limit for interdimensional travel.
I would love it if it was just that mundane. Dorota had a coin in her mouth. Part of a rite?
Was it a gold coin?
Yes.
That's more of a serial killer thing than a possessed by a traveler thing. It's a bit showy, but well, there's no guarantees.
I need your help.
Yes, of course. Anything.
Anything? What do you want? You want lap? Give me the I want to be in your lap look. Come on. No? You want to be in his lap instead? You want to be over there? Anything? Does she have buttons? Yeah, keep an eye on... Oh, there you are. Hello. There's a kitten. There he is. Keep an eye on Violet.
Why Violet? Do you think she's in danger? You don't think she's involved, do you?
Kitty. That's what I need to know.
Leave it with me. I'll see what I can find out. And don't worry, I'll be super discreet.
Good. There's Kitten. Trying to get him to be more on camera. He's not having it. 27.2 pets anymore. It's the claw or the bite. He's very polite with his bites. Yes, hi.
So what's the news about Ellis? I feel so useless sitting here.
Like
I want to
walking
help.
back and forth across my lap. Do you really want to help?
Yes, please use me. Tell me what to do.
Okay, I have a few options. Oh, I don't want to throw her to Zach. No, I will not subject her to Zach. She's too cute. Zach's too much of a jerk. Find out what you can from the Ouija board.
You got it. Me and the spirit world are going to have a serious chat. I'll get back to you when I find something.
Yay! You're the best, Lexi. Alright, Rain. Are you done pouting at me now? Yes, good. Do you know Ellis Monroe?
Yes. I met her at the radio station.
Why were you at the radio station?
I was offering my services. Earning a living's tricky when you travel around as much as we do. And last time I checked, Violet wasn't offering us room and board for free.
You did a reading for Ellis Monroe?
Yeah. She asked for a sample reading to show what I could do.
Did you read for Poe too?
No. He didn't seem all that interested. It's a shame. He seems like a man with lots of interesting demons.
I bet it's him. I bet he's the murderer. Tell me more about Birmingham.
In Birmingham, it was a man called Yuri Harris. He worked as a butcher. He beheaded all 3 girls within hours of each other.
Yeesh.
We couldn't stop it. He pleaded not guilty for reason of temporary insanity.
Why do you think Yuri was a traveler?
Because he said he'd see us again. In August. Before we even knew it was a month and a place.
Yeah. Yeah, like, this could all be real, it could all be lies. But I'm willing to believe anything at this point. Dead spirits have to travel backwards in time to communicate, plus travelers who have to travel back in time to possess the person they're going to be in to evolve into the person they're going to be in the future? What the heck? What is going on? Scientology the game. I would not go that far.
It's 9 o'clock and you're listening to Radio August. Investigations into the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw are continuing this evening. Miss Shaw was found dead in her home at approximately 10 p.m. last night in what police are describing as a puzzling case. Residents are urged to be cautious until the perpetrator is caught. I cannot stress this enough, August. Stay safe out there. You mean the world to me. In other news, Monroe has been detained on urgent business, so you're stuck with me until she returns.
Oh, actually...
Never fear, Monroe fans. We still have lots of pre-recordings, so you can relax with her angelic tones. That's 9 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
No. Okay, wait, actually, hold on. I'm not done here. I want to... I still want to be... Bronwyn and Lexi. I haven't been them in this chapter yet. Redheads have more fun. Miss Puppy Dog Eyes. Also haven't talked to anybody else as Bronwyn or like, oh my god, I have so many people to be now. Jeez. Alright.
Hi, Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Chief, what a surprise to see you. Again.
Why didn't you tell me Ellis was next?
I told you Dorota was first. And that didn't turn out very well, did it? Let's hope Sam does a better job than you did.
Ouch. No Lexi.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
Oops. Ah, damn it.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
Haven't made that mistake in a while.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
It was Colonel Mustard in the bedroom with the alien phaser. Sure.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain.
What is it, Ray?
I have a plan.
You do? Enlighten me.
Maybe Ellis should stay with us. Maybe Ellis should stay with Chief Dupont. Maybe Ellis should stay with us.
With our track record. If she gets killed anywhere near us, we'll be sent to jail, whether we did it or not.
That's cold.
I'm just being practical. Ellis's fate is in our hands. Ours isn't.
She has a point.
Hi, Rain. Did you miss me while I was gone?
So, Ellis Munro.
I'm honestly not going to try and worry about this one. We've told Sam, and I think that's all we can do.
Really? Well, what's Sam going to do? Really? Well, what's
I believe Sam is going to save Ellis. According to the Ouija, this could play out in a lot of different ways, but mostly saving Ellis.
Okay, good.
What other ways?
I'm happy to hear you're confident in me. Yawn. March is bored, apparently. Or just sleepy.
Ellis could run, Ellis could die, Ellis could be saved, mistaken identity, someone else dies. There's a lot of noise coming from the beyond, but it's not just a load of voices saying Ellis will die. Sam's got this.
Okay, I will attempt to not let you down. Hey, March. What? Are you staring at me for? Because you're a cat, that's why. Oh, okay. Want to be on that side of me now. Oh, okay, bye. I was trying to move my chair so he could be more in the camera, but he was not having it. Okay. We'll save Bronwyn and Lexi for last.
Hi, I'm Ellis. I'm Ellis.
Zacko.
I'm Zach Weston. Just sharpening my powers of persuasion.
Yeah, I doubt many people will have much to say to them, but gotta check. Gotta be thorough. Kazaki Tencho, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
No Bronwyn. No Lexi. Alright, time to be them and see if there's anything they can get out of other people. Now that they are back. Back from jail.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
Bronwyn. I have trouble pronouncing my own name when I turn into her. Alright. What's new?
Thank you for helping with the chief. Do you believe Tara can predict things? Thank you for helping with the chief.
I'm not a monster, Bronwyn. I believe in justice too.
Do you believe Tara can predict things now?
I'm not one for mystics and crystal balls. I'm a Virgo.
It says you're lying about your alibi.
Did it really? Can it predict the murderer? No. Of course not. You'd have done that already.
What a day. Alice Munro, then. Looks like our traveller likes redheads.
I wouldn't be so sure. Looks that way.
Should we be worried about Violet?
That's what I was
Maybe.
thinking.
She thinks she was abducted by aliens.
Then that possibly means she's already been a traveller target.
Yeah.
What else did she say?
Something about being in a row of heads?
So they're killing us for sport. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Bron, what are we going to do about Ellis?
What would you do? What would you do about Ellis?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Let's think. What have we tried before?
A few times we've caught up with the Traveller, nothing's worked.
Talking to them? Killing them? Restraining them?
If we lock up the killer until Mercury tells us Ellis is safe, that could work. But who is the killer?
Ellis. Zach. Violet. Oscar. Sam. Chief Dupont. Rain.
I don't think it's any of those people. Alright. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for the raid. And have a good night. Sleep well. I mean, I don't think it's any of these people. Lock up the kill.
Zach.
I don't know.
I think so too. I need a reason to visit him though.
I mean, you're an attractive woman. That's reason enough, I would say. Interesting, though, that she also thinks that Zach is the killer.
Who are you? What are you doing in my house? Get out now before I call the police!
Oh, geez, sorry. Sorry, bye, sorry, bye. Okay. That didn't go well. Alright, let's be Lexi, and then, Oh, wait. Don't want to do that. I want to be Lexi, not talk to Lexi.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
Lexi Corn. How thin are these walls?
Lexi
What do you mean the walls are thin?
I can hear you screaming at your Ouija board. Last night too. I feel like I've heard your whole life story.
What did you hear?
Does Sam like me? Is Violet a lesbian? Will Ellis die? Will Bronwyn die? That last one, don't worry about that.
Why not? Because you're immortal.
Oh, hi. I am Bronwyn MacLeod from the Clan MacLeod, and I am immortal. You silly badger.
I got an achievement for that. There can be only one. There can be only one win. Well, that was the best thing I've ever heard in my life. It's true. You gotta chop her head off. Let's not give anyone ideas. It's so good.
Our job is so stressful.
Tell me about it. Chasing around the unknown, trying to triumph good over evil, generally standing around helpless watching people die.
Why do we do it? Why don't we just quit? Why do we do it?
For me, it's a common decency thing. Hi, I'm Bronwyn. Did you know the Earth was overrun by transdimensional evil? Want to help fix it? Sure.
Sign me the fuck up.
Transdimensional evil?
I'll read the manual, Lex. People are afraid of ghosts, zombies, and aliens. They never even think to consider the possibility that there are millions of universes, potentially with millions of predators, all far more evolved than we are. What are our chances of victory? Minuscule. But if we don't fight at all, 0.
Yeah, but also, I mean, the fact that they haven't wiped us out yet probably says something. If they're far more advanced than we are, but we're still here, then we're doing something right. Or they just don't care enough about us. Unless you're Sean Connery, then you can do whatever the fuck you want, yes. It's almost food time for you, I know. You got like, what, like 15 minutes, I think? Ah! It says we're not fattened up enough yet. Ooh, yeah, you know, you may have something there. They haven't wiped us out yet because we're not worth it.
Sorry, we're closed. Unless you're here for something else.
I'm a friend of Dorota's.
Dorota. I'm sorry about what happened.
Dorota told me things about you.
That is how Starship Troopers started.
Can I come in? Dorota told me things about you.
Things? That's ominously vague. I'm not sure what you mean. Sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Lexi.
Lexi? I like it. It's got an edge.
Dorota says she knew you. You're dating Violet, aren't you? I know what you did to Dorota. Dorota says she knew you.
Yeah, she had a portrait session with me. Can I get you a drink?
No, no thanks.
Please no roofies. Hey, I said no. Okay, fine, you're just getting yourself a drink. Nice. Skull bottle. Another raid. What's up, 32-bit kid? Right near the end of my stream.
Won't hurt.
I said
You're dating
no.
Violet, aren't you?
No, we're just friends.
That's not what you told Sam.
That's not what you told Sam.
I'm really liking how often characters in this game say what I'm thinking.
Sam, who are you? Are you working with the police too?
I'm helping Sam with the case. Don't worry, I'm not with the police.
I'm not worried. I just don't like being lied to.
Alright.
I know what you did to Dorota.
I'm gonna lie to you again.
I didn't do anything to Dorota.
You killed her. You seduced her.
You make it sound so sordid. Dorota didn't do anything she didn't want to.
Oh, is that what that... Oh, there's actually a name for that. Oh, that's so cool. Crystal Head Vodka. There's much woo-woo BS in it. Okay, well good. I'm glad that didn't go like I... It probably could have gone like I was hoping it would not go. But like I said, I don't want to subject Lexi to Zach's brand of creepiness. But Maybe I should have. Maybe that was the point, so that I can get him to open up to me. Also, this isn't okay. I was not thinking about this properly. I'm not actually Lexi. I'm just taking her shape. She's fine. She's back in the guest house, not being creeped on by Zach. It's just me being creeped on by Zach. I gotta make sure that my brain has that fact in it. I think if I'd thought of that earlier, then I would have taken a few more risks. Oh, really? I did not know that. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, good. Not being yelled at by Ellis. Okay. I'm going to go back to Sam, and then we're going to stop there and move on to the next chapter next time. Yeah. All right. Cool. So we'll stop there, and I will continue this next week. And tomorrow we'll be finishing up Blackwell Unbound, and then moving directly on to the Blackwell Convergence, the third game in the Blackwell series. So, yeah, thank you for coming, everyone. Thank you for watching. Hope you had fun tonight. I was definitely looking forward to this stream because I wanted to know what the hell's going on, and now I still want to know what the hell's going on because we're just learning more and more bonkers shit about whatever the hell is happening here. And there's just more and more, like, threads being thrown into the mix, and pretty much nothing is resolved. Just asking more and more questions. So let's see. Who can I raid tonight? Yeah, exactly. And just the more crazy shit that gets introduced, the more I'm like, tell me more. I gotta see how this all wraps up. Let's see. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, that's always fun. Yeah, why not? All right. I'll send you over to Stealthy Golem, who is playing Warcraft 2. OG Warcraft. Wait. Hold on, that's not the right one. No, that is the right one. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, good. Looks like he's just starting, too, I think. So that was a good time for that. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely something... It definitely takes some skill to keep introducing new elements like this and not just have the viewer just completely lose, like, just get overwhelmed and lose all interest. But I mean, I'm the kind of person who will stick with things for a long time, no matter how bonkers it gets. But I'm glad that I'm not the only one. So yeah, well, hopefully maybe something will get resolved next time. I don't know. There's still kind of a lot to figure out. But yeah, we'll do that next week. And tomorrow, like I said, more Blackwell Convergence. So I will see you then. And have a good night, everyone. Thank you again. Take care. Bye.